Hello, I'm Dr. Mark Newman. We've been talking about adrenal fatigue. Now remember, we've told you our motto is that when you change your health, you can change your life, and our goal is to add years to your life and life to your years. Now, we've been talking about multiple things about adrenal fatigue. We told you the definition. We told you the symptoms. We told you we're going to continue to talk about diet, exercise, supplements, lifestyle changes. Today we're going to talk about the 9 top supplements to treat adrenal fatigue. I want to remind you to hit the like and share button and send this video to family and friends that would find this information helpful. Also, in that comment section below, go ahead and list the symptoms of adrenal fatigue that you suffer from. So, a really refined area of diet is talking about supplementation that can treat any bodily dysfunction that you're having. So, as far as adrenal fatigue is concerned, let's get right to it. The number one product that we treat our patients with is called Adrenal. Adrenal is a product from the company Orthomolecular. They've been in business over 25 years. They have a great product line. Adrenal specifically has adrenal concentrate, which will help support the rebuilding of the adrenal glands. It has licorice, herbs, and vitamins that will also directly support the rebuilding and rejuvenation of the adrenal gland. So that's always our number one go-to product. Now the second thing that we use commonly is called DHEA. That's a hormone that the adrenal glands produce. Remember, the adrenal glands produce many hormones. Cortisol is the one that we really focus on as far as being depleted when you have the drop off of your energy level and so forth. DHEA specifically is a building block of your other hormones. So DHEA is a great product also to address adrenal fatigue symptoms. Now the third thing that we usually recommend, and this is a great overall product for general health, is omega-3 fatty acids, fish oil. Fish oil is one of nature's greatest anti-inflammatories. And remember, we've addressed the fact that inflammation is generally the root cause of all aging, degeneration, and disease. So the omega-3 fatty acids will help rebuild your brain health, support that brain. They'll keep your blood sugar in control. And then again, addressing the inflammatory factor that comes along with any sort of bodily dysfunction. So those would be our top 3 right there. Okay. Let's just take a break for a moment here. Even though it's not a supplement, a standalone supplement per se, eating well is going to be imperative to having good health. Now, I'm going to tell you something too. A motto of mine: good health does not cost, it pays. It's a lot easier to stay well than to get well, and your health is a marathon. Eating well. Number 1, most Americans will do fabulous if they will eliminate or minimize the grains and dairy in their diet. They tend to be inflammatory, they're difficult for your body to digest, assimilate, and utilize. We tell our patients, focus on healthy proteins, chicken, fish, turkey, eggs, beans, nuts. They're best if they're boiled, broiled, or grilled. Vegetables. Very few Americans are eating too many vegetables. And then the third thing is fruits. We'll generally tell you that eating 2 to 3 times many vegetables as fruits is best because you've got a lot of carbohydrates that will increase your sugar with the fruits, and we do want to keep our blood sugar really level as far as our overall health is concerned and to recover from adrenal fatigue. Also, you need to be well hydrated. A general rule is around a half ounce of water-based drinks per pound of body weight. So if you're weighing 200 pounds, you need around 100 ounces of fluid a day. That's going to help cleanse and detoxify you. That's going to keep the lubrication in your joints and your musculoskeletal system up. Most people will notice they have less brain fog, less aches and pains when they're well hydrated. So those are some keys to really getting healthy and staying healthy in the long run. Good. Okay, let's continue here. Let's talk about iodine. Iodine actually is a great support supplement for the thyroid gland. Now, what you have to understand is there's this interconnection between how the thyroid works and the adrenals work. We've talked about the fact that the thyroid is the master gland of all things metabolic with the body. So as the thyroid or the adrenals go, they follow each other. So what we find is that when we support that thyroid gland, it oftentimes increases the rejuvenation and the rebuilding of the adrenal glands. So that's where the iodine comes in. The next thing we like to talk to our patients about is supporting immune function. The best way to do that is through probiotics. Now, we've let you know that the immune system, probably 60 to 70% of it resides in the gut. Most of us, because of diet, medications, toxins that we take in, we've had a breakdown of our immune system. So probiotics will greatly support and rebuild that immune system so you're not sick as often. Your energy is better. The next thing that we suggest that most patients consider is a multivitamin, multimineral. Now let's face it, most of us are aware of the fact that our food source, it's just depleted anymore. So if you want to get the micronutrients that you really need, you're going to have to search somewhere else. And for most of us, that's a good multivitamin, multimineral product. Another product that we commonly use is called Drenamin. Drenamin is a product made by Standard Process. Standard Process is a company that's been in business since 1929. All of their products are organically produced. Drenamin specifically has adrenal concentrate. So again, in the beginning we talked about Adrenal, adrenal concentrate being in that product. Drenamin is another product that is very similar to that. We just got done discussing immune function. Well, another way to support that immune system is through thymus support. Thymus is part of the immune system, sets in behind the thoracic area here, in behind the breastbone, if you want to use just layman's terms. Again, when we support that immune system, that's going to support the whole body function. I want to remind you in the future, we'll continue to describe specific treatments, supplements, diet, and lifestyle changes that you can use to help treat your adrenal fatigue. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd ask you, give us a like, send it to your family, friends, and loved ones that are having these problems and that could benefit from this. And remember, we ask you if you want to learn more, join us on Facebook, our YouTube, or look us up on our website. This is Dr. Mark Newman. Have a great day.